Hi everybody, Andy here with eTrailer.com. Let's take a look at the Shocker Hitch Air Ball Mount for your 2-inch trailer hitch receiver. Now this shock absorbing ball mount is going to give you superior comfort while towing by reducing road shock and chucking using airbag and bumper stop technologies. Now this does have a gross towing weight of 12,000 pounds and a tongue weight of 1,200 pounds. And a few things that I want to point out before we continue with our demonstration here. This will not fit SUVs, CUVs, or sedans due to limited clearance. And this will not fit a 2.5-inch trailer hitch receiver, even with a reducer sleeve, because trucks with a 2.5-inch hitch typically have deeper frames. This does require 5 inches of clearance below the bottom of your receiver tube, and this does require a minimum of 7 inches of clearance between the center of the hitch pin hole and the rearmost part of your truck. Now the receiver opening should be flush with your bumper or protruding from the rear of the vehicle for the best fit. But as I mentioned, this hitch does feature an airbag. It's an industrial strength airbag, and then cushion bump stops right there at the top that you can see right there. And so these are going to work together to dampen chucking and road shock. And this air hitch works like a teeter-totter with the airbag on one end and your trailer coupler on the other end. So as your trailer exerts force downward, this unit is going to pivot, and the airbag is going to absorb the energy. And then when your trailer jerks backwards or pushes forward, the two cushion bump stops here at the top are going to reduce the force for a smoother ride. Now this airbag is easily adjustable, and looking for the valve here, there we go. So for heavier loads, you're going to add more air. For lighter loads, you're going to let some air out. So you got the Schrader valve right there. And obviously this connects your trailer to your tow vehicle with this included 2 5/16" hitch ball and this raised ball mount. This is going to give you a drop and rise of about 2 inches. And this is going to be very easy to adjust. I'm just going to go ahead and remove these clips here and pins. And the rings are pretty large, and so they're going to be very easy to grasp and hold on to. Talking about the rings here on the pins, I can fit up to 4 of my fingers through those pins, through the rings rather, and so that's going to allow me to easily adjust this wherever I want. So I'm just going to move it down here. And so as you can see, this is going to be very easy to adjust. You can actually fold those rings back too if they're in your way. You're not going to be struggling at the back of your truck to get that adjustment that you're looking for. And so you can see just how you can even be wearing gloves, and you're going to be able to easily adjust those pins and clips to get that height adjustment that you're looking for. Now the distance between our vertical adjustment holes is right at 1 inch on center. The ball is zinc plated to resist rust and corrosion, and the platform itself is powder coated, so I think this is going to hold up really well for you. We do have a Zerk fitting here on the other side here to keep that pivot point greased up, so that's going to be very easy to maintain this. And this is constructed of grade 50 steel plate construction and cold rolled steel shank to give you that maximum durability. And it has been shot blasted and powder coated to prevent rust. And Shocker's updated finish is kind of a textured powder coat, so it looks great. I think it's going to hold up really well for you. The hitch pin hole diameter is 5/8 of an inch, and as you can see, a pin and clip, hitch pin and clip are also included with this, which is great. And the distance from the center of our first hitch pin hole to the center of our ball is about 10 1/4 inches. And from the center of the second hitch pin hole to the center of the ball, about 11 1/4 inches. Now, if you decide that this is going to be exactly what you need, after you get it installed on the back of your truck, let us know how you're going to be using this. You can leave a review, you can drop us an email, you can give us a call, and we would even love to see pictures of your towing setup with this included. Well, that's going to wrap up our quick look today. I do hope that it was helpful for you. Again, my name is Andy. Thank you for joining me.